The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Bigg Boss 19 has officially entered its grand finale week, and let me tell you, the excitement is off the charts. Social media is an absolute battlefield right now, with fans duking it out over who they think will take home the trophy. The discussions are heated, the predictions are wild, and the trending hashtags are changing every single minute. It's pure chaos in the best way possible. This past weekend, Ka Vaar was a roller coaster of emotions. We saw a shocking double eviction that nobody saw coming. First, Kaur had to leave the house, and then just a day later, we said a tearful goodbye to Shehbaz Badesha. This double whammy left everyone, both inside and outside the house, completely stunned. But with their departure, we finally got our top 6 contenders for the Bigg Boss 19 title. The lineup is intense. We have Pranit Moore, Tanya Mittal, Amaal Mallik, Farhana Kate, and of course, the first confirmed finalist, the one and only Gaurav Khanna. But hold on, because the twists are far from over. Just when we thought we could catch our breath, fresh reports are coming in that the makers are planning one more eviction before the grand finale. That's right, a surprise midweek eviction is on the cards to lock in the final top 5 contestants of the season. The drama just never stops in the Bigg Boss house. So who will be the unlucky one to get this close to the finish line, only to be sent home? The suspense is killing me. Let's break down what happened over the weekend. Ashnoor's exit was particularly dramatic, following allegations of getting violent with Tanya Mittal during a task. It was a controversial moment that had fans completely divided. The very next day, the house was emotional as Amaal Mallik had to say farewell to his best buddy, Shehbaz. Now, with the finale in sight, a new twist is brewing. According to reliable insider accounts, another contestant is about to be shown the door. Here's how it's going down. Everyone is nominated for this midweek eviction, except for Gaurav Khanna, who is safe as a finalist. The voting lines opened right after the weekend episodes and are set to close on Tuesday morning. The actual eviction will happen that same day, and we'll all get to watch the dramatic episode on Wednesday. So, the big question is, who is in the danger zone? Who's at risk of missing the finale by just a few days? Well, the voting trends are starting to paint a pretty clear picture. Based on the latest analysis of audience votes, a few names are consistently appearing at the bottom of the list. It seems female contestants are currently in the most danger: Malti Chahar and Tanya Mittal. Rounding out the bottom 3 is Amaal Mallik. Now, seeing Amaal and Tanya in the bottom might come as a huge shock to many of you. Just a couple of weeks ago, they were riding high and seemed like sure-shot finalists. But in the Bigg Boss house, fortunes can change in the blink of an eye. The trends are strongly suggesting that the fight to survive is really between Tanya and Malti. One of them is very likely packing their bags. This means our potential top 5 could be Gaurav, Pranit, Farhana, Amaal, and either Tanya or Malti. The competition is that fierce. What's interesting is that a large section of the audience has been actively demanding Malti Chahar's eviction. This campaign started after she got into a physical spat with Farhana. Bat over a seemingly minor issue involving some tissues on a table. The argument escalated quickly, with Farhana putting her foot on the table, Malti kicking it off, and Farhana then kicking the table itself over. It was a whole mess. Fans were quick to point out that Ashnoor was evicted for a similar physical altercation with Tanya. They argued that Malti should face the same consequences for her actions to ensure fairness. However, during the Weekend Ka Vaar episode, host Salman Khan seemed to place more of the blame on Farhana for her anger, rather than on Malti for the kick. This decision fueled the debate online, with many fans crying foul. But Salman made it clear that the final decision would come down to audience votes, not a disciplinary eviction. So, it all rests in the hands of the viewers. So, what do you think? Is it fair that Malti wasn't immediately evicted? And who do you think will be the one to go home just before the finale? Will it be Tanya or Malti, as the trends suggest? Or could there be another surprise in store for us? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I want to hear all your theories. This is the most exciting week of the season, and anything can happen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bigg Boss updates right up to the grand finale.